Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, this is a little different from my normal videos. Basically today we are going to be doing a tier list. That is correct, you guys. I am very excited because today we're going to be doing ranking romance book tropes. You heard it correctly here, you guys. I have a few other tier list videos planned in the making, and I'm very excited. But yeah, stay tuned, and let's just get right on to this. We have a list of our tiers, and then we have a list of all of the different tropes. Now, this is from the booktuber Sarah Caroli, so she's read a lot more different tropes than I have, so there are going to be a few that I have not read. But I'm really going to have to think because I'm scared I'm going to forget one. So we'll see. But without further ado, let's just start talking about the tiers. At the bottom we have not read. These are books, obviously, that I have not read yet. Then we have get rid of it. No. If this book has this trope, I'm not reading it. Not a vibe or a fan. Not my fave, but maybe I'll read it. Doesn't hit unless done right. There are tropes that I'm like, man, this was not done correctly. And that will go in that category. Then we have not my fave, but also not my least fave. Pretty self-explanatory. Then we have I usually enjoy it. And then at the top we have I will read any book with this trope. So let's just start it, honestly. At the top, we have teacher/student. So, I'm trying to think, because I personally have not read a teacher-student romance. But if you think, the love hypothesis is kinda teacher-student, because Adam Carlson is a doctor, and he's a professor, but he's not her professor. So I'm gonna say that I have not read it, because that's I'm just gonna say I haven't read it. Fake dating, that I will read any book with this trope. Fake dating is one of my favorite tropes. I love a good fake dating, fake marriage, love it. Sports romance, I'm gonna say I usually enjoy it. I normally read football. I'm about to start the off-campus series, so that'll be really exciting. That's a hockey romance, so very excited. Forced proximity. I love me some forced proximity. I'm gonna do doesn't hit unless done right. I feel like that is something that if it's not done correctly, it can be easily messed up. Bad boy, good girl. Now, most certainly have read books like this. I'm going to say once again, doesn't hit unless done right. Because sometimes the guy is just an a-hole. And I'm like, no, you don't deserve to have this hot girl. No. Mafia romance, I have not read. My sister has, though. She's read The Sweetest Oblivion, that whole series. I don't think that's going to be something that I'm a fan of. But Grumpy Sunshine, once again, doesn't hit unless done right. I feel like that's the same thing with the bad boy. There's such thing as too grumpy. Bodyguard romance, have not read, but I have a few books that I want to read of that. Right person, wrong time. I don't know. I for sure have read this. I'm gonna say not my fave, but also not my least fave. Yeah, that seems safe. Only one bed. Y'all, this is... Enough said. Love at First Sight. I've only ever read a few books with this trope. I'm gonna say not a vibe or a fan. It's not my fave. Love triangle. I usually enjoy it. That's, yeah. Single parent. I have read a lot of books with single parent. Normally it's the mom that's the single parent, but I have read a few where the dad is. I'm gonna say I usually enjoy it. actually no, not my fave, but also not my least fave. Yeah, friends to enemies to lovers. I'm gonna say I usually enjoy it. Yeah, there you go. Age gap, get rid of it. Get rid of it. No. I haven't even read one, but I just know that is something that I will never like. Age gap is not my thing. There you go. Accidental pregnancy. Get rid of it. Sorry. Actually, no. Not a vibe or a fan. Bully romance, get rid of it. Are you kidding me? Why would anyone want to read that? No thank you. Brother's best friend. I usually enjoy it. Brother's best friend is so good. Friends with benefits to lovers. I have read a few books like that. I'm gonna say not my fave, but also not my least fave. Workplace romance, I usually enjoy it. I love a good workplace romance. So good. Just the plain and simple enemies to lovers, I'm gonna say doesn't hit unless it's done right. I feel like this can be just done so stupidly. What does it say? Strangers to lovers. Not my fave, but also not my least fave. Childhood friends to lovers, going right, boom, flipping at the top. At the top. Slow burn, get rid of it. I hate slow burn. One of Us is famous. I'm gonna say not a vibe or a fan. I feel like I have read books like that. Not my fave. I hate everyone in the world but you. Such a good trope. I'm gonna say doesn't hit unless done right. Because it's the truth. Like, it kind of goes into, like, the grumpy sunshine bad boy, like, he or she who's, like, I hate everyone in the world, can be just super mean, and I don't like that. This one, right person, not enough time. This one makes me want to cry, because normally, like, in this case, it's, like, someone dies, or, you know, I'm gonna say not a vibe or a fan. Not my favorite. Friends to lovers, once again, going straight up. I will read any book with this trope. Good boy, bad girl. I'm gonna put that, where's the doesn't hit? Yeah. Doesn't hit unless done right. There you go. Insta love. And not a vibe or a fan. Billionaire, have not read, but I'm about to start the Dreamland Billionaire series by Lauren Asher. So I'm just gonna put haven't read. Royalty, have read some. I'm gonna say not my fave, but also not my least fave. Secret relationship, oh my god, goes into the fake dating, kind of. I will read any book with this trope. Okay, we've already gone into forced proximity, second chance. Have we gone into second chance romance? I don't think so. I love a good second chance. I'm gonna say I usually enjoy it. Workplace, fake dating. Marriage of convenience. I have not read that, but I don't think Ew. Step brother. I'm literally gonna put get rid of, because I've never even read that, but I know that I will never like that. No, thank you. And then those are all repeats. Oh my gosh. You guys, we're done. This was in my final thoughts of ranking romance book tropes. I guess we'll just go through it. Starting with the bottom in the haven't read, we have teacher-student, mafia romance, bodyguard romance, billionaire, and then marriage of convenience. And then in get rid of it, age gap, bully romance, slow burn, and stepbrother romance. Not a vibe and or fan, love at first sight, accidental pregnancy, One of Us is famous, right person, not enough time, and then insta love. Then doesn't hit unless done right, forced proximity, bad boy, good girl, grumpy sunshine, only one bed, enemies to lovers, I hate everyone in the world but you, then good boy, bad girl. Not my fave, but also not my least fave, is right person, wrong time, single parent, friends with benefits to lovers, strangers to lovers, and then royalty. I usually enjoy it. Sports romance, love triangle, friends to enemies to lovers, brother's best friend, workplace romance, and second chance romance. Then in the top flipping tier I will read any book with this trope is fake dating, childhood friends to lovers, and then once again, like, secret relationship. But there you have it, you guys. Oh my goodness, my first tier video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all have any recommendations, you know, like, because I know a lot of these are not going to be the same for a lot of y'all. So if you want to just comment what you would put in each one, do it. Let me know. I would love to hear. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see y'all later.